Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and this week we're going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel. We're going to be chatting. This week I'm on a cruise. I'm not on a cruise right now. Well, I'm filming. I'm obviously in my office. But when you watch this, I'm going to be on a cruise with Piffany. I sell clothes through a company called Piffany with my twin sister. We earned a free cruise, and we are cruising. So this week I am not going to be planning very much. I'll probably take my planner. But I won't be planning very much because I'll be on a cruise. So this week I'm going to change it up a little bit on my channel. And instead of doing a bunch of planner videos, we're still going to be talking planner things, but it's going to be more of chatting videos where each day I'm going to cover a different planner topic and we're going to chat about it here. And it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to chat about these topics with you guys. I hope you check it out. Please feel free to leave comments about whatever topic we're talking about. And just know that I may not respond to your comments until I get back from my cruise. Just want to throw that out there. I'm not ignoring comments. I'm just on a boat. So we're going to be chatting about 4 different topics. I'm super excited and I can't wait to talk planners with you guys. Welcome back for day 3 of our planner chats. Today we're going to be talking about how to grow your planner Instagram. This is a question I get asked all the time from a lot of different planner babes. So I thought I'd finally make a video just sharing some of the things that I've done to help grow my planner following, I guess. I hate calling it a following. We'll just say grow your Instagram account. So I'm going to start out just kind of telling you how my Kell planner Instagram came to be and how I've seen it grow over the years. So I started Kell Plan in September of 2015. And I started it because I had just purchased a Happy Planner. And I started following the Happy Planner on Instagram, and they had just announced their design team for that year. And so I started following all of the girls who were on their design team. I think there was like 10 or 12 girls that year. And I was instantly in love. And I was like, this is amazing. I love being able to follow all these people to figure out how to use this planner because I had no clue what I was doing. And so I started following all these girls, and I loved that they were sharing what they were doing in their planner. And I was like, I want to do that too. I was very proud of what I was making. Although now I look back at my planner, my first one, it was very bad. But I was very proud of it, and I wanted to share it. And so I started an Instagram account. I came up with Kell of a Plan because I had just gotten married to my husband, whose last name is Kell. And our wedding hashtag was Kell of a Good Time. One of my friends came up with it. We thought it was hilarious because it's like a play off of Hell of a Good Time. And so we had kind of gone off this Kell of a Good Time a few months earlier. And I was like, oh, what about Kell of a Plan? That kind of plays off of, that's one hell of a plan. That's one Kell of a Plan. Get it? That's where Kell of a Plan came from. Anyway, so I started it in September of 2015. And I remember a couple of weeks later, I hit 100 followers. And to me, that was the biggest deal. I remember like texting my husband, and I was like, oh my God, 100 people follow me on Instagram. I was so excited. I went to Michael's and I bought the exact same planner that I bought for myself. And I was like, I'm going to give it away with all this stuff. And I did like this huge giveaway. It's like probably one of the biggest giveaways I've done. Just like tons of a planner and tons of stuff. And I was like, 100 people, Kell of a giveaway. And I gave away, I was so excited. It was like the biggest deal to me. And that's kind of where I started. And since then, I will say it blows my mind how much Kell of a Plan has grown. Sometimes I still don't really know why it's grown the way it has, but I'm super thankful for it. And so I just want to share with you guys a few things that I've done that I think have helped to grow my planner Instagram in case growing your Instagram is something that you're interested in. So my first tip is to get involved in the Instagram community on Instagram, okay? The planner community on Instagram. So there's a few ways to do that. The first thing that you want to do is stay involved in any challenges that are presented in the planner community. The Happy Planner sometimes does monthly challenges. They haven't done one in a while, but that's kind of how I started. Was the Happy Planner in February 2016 did their first monthly challenge where every day of a month they give you a different prompt and you post about that prompt. That's a great way to connect with other planner babes because you're following the hashtag, you're following the challenge, you're seeing what other people are posting, you start following people who are posting things that you like, and it's just a great way to get connected with people. Lately, the Happy Planner hasn't done their own challenge, but there's several other planner babes who do planner challenges, and I challenge you to get involved in a challenge. One girl who does a lot of planner challenges that are really cute is blog.else, else. I'm not really sure how to say that, but I'll put her name right here or here, somewhere on the video, so that you can follow her. But she does a lot of challenges, and that's just a good way to get connected with people. So another way to find people that you really want to connect with on Instagram is to search some hashtags and to tag your photos using the same hashtags. So I have a whole video on planner hashtags that you should check out to see which hashtags you should be using. But it's hashtags like hashtag the happy planner, hashtag planner life, hashtag planner babe, hashtag mini happy planner, hashtag classic happy planner, hashtag big classic, whatever you're using, hashtag it to that, and then check out that hashtag. Don't just put a hashtag and walk away, because you put the hashtag so that other people can find you, but a key component of growing your Instagram is to follow other people and get connected with other people so that they want to follow you back. And so you want to check out that hashtag and follow people who have styles that are similar to yours. I'm not saying you need to follow everybody, but follow the ones that really like spark interest in you and make you want to look at their stuff. So use those hashtags to benefit you. Get connected in those challenges to benefit you. Another tip that I have is to communicate and connect with people on Instagram. If you just hop on Instagram, post a photo, post your hashtags, and get off, your Instagram's not going to grow. You have to connect with the people. Go to people's pictures and comment on them. Tell them that you like the picture. Tell them what you like about the picture. Ask them a question about their picture. If they asked a question in their caption, answer it. Hit the like button. Connect and interact with people on Instagram. Because if you are interacting with other people, they're going to want to interact with you. They're going to start recognizing your name. They're going to start following you, and you're going to build those connections. So don't just post on Instagram and walk away, but really seek true connections with people on Instagram. Another way to connect with people on Instagram is through private messages or direct messages, DMs as a lot of people call them. Talk to people in their DMs. I'm not saying you need to message everybody, because that can kind of be overwhelming. But when you see something that you want to connect with, or someone you want to connect with, send them a message. A great way to start conversations in direct messages is responding to people's stories, which Instagram stories is a whole nother thing that we'll talk about in a second. But if you're watching Instagram stories and you see something that makes you laugh, or you see something that you have a question about, respond to that. That builds those connections. Those people, like if you were to respond to me in a story and I respond back to you and we start a conversation, then it's more likely like, oh, I don't know this person, but I'm getting to know this person. I want to follow them so that I don't lose their account. And so that's a good way to like people, once people feel connected to you, they're more likely to follow you. So just build those connections through comments, through questions, through messages. And Instagram stories is another great way to connect to people. A lot of people, the way that the Instagram feed works these days is if someone doesn't hop onto Instagram around the time that you post your picture, they're probably not actually going to see it, because Instagram's going to keep pushing it down. They may see it if there's someone who interacts with you a lot, and so the algorithm is telling Instagram that they want to see your stuff. But it's someone who doesn't interact with you a lot, that picture's going to get pushed down and they're not actually going to see the photo. But Instagram stories stay at the top, and people watch the stories of the people that they're interested in. There's certain people that I follow that if their story pops up, I want to watch it. And Instagram knows that. Instagram will actually, the first couple of stories that show up are the ones that you watch the most. And Instagram's like, they don't want to miss those stories, so I'm going to put them first. So Instagram stories is a great way to interact with people. It's also a great way to show more of who you are in the stories. Because a lot of times, like if you look at my feed, most of my feed is pictures of planners. And people aren't necessarily getting to know me through my planner. So it's great if I can interact with them more on the stories and let them get to know me and my personality in the stories. It's another great way to connect. So use Instagram stories for your benefit. Another thing that I think really helped grow my Instagram was this YouTube channel. Now, I know that YouTube is not something that a lot of people can do, and I do want to throw out there that it's a lot of work. So you don't just want to be like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel just because I want my Instagram to grow. But if YouTube is something that interests you, it's a great way to build your brand, to build your name, and to get people following you on Instagram. You want to be sure, if you choose to do YouTube, in every video you want to tell people or put it in the description to follow you on Instagram. A lot of people, if they love your videos, they want to see what else you make, they're going to go follow you on Instagram as well. So those are just a couple of tips I have for how I built my planner Instagram account and how I hope that you can help to build your own. So if you like these tips, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. If you have more tips on how to grow your people's planner Instagram, drop those in the comments as well. I'm sure people would love to read them. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.